So today is going to be a little different. Usually we investigate at night. It's obviously not the night.
That's good. I mean, that's great, man. I don't know what you...
I'll start over.
Okay, good.
Thank you. Today is a little different than the nights that we investigate.
We're going to be doing a day hunt.
Yes, we are in Kentucky, Rabbit Hash, Kentucky, on our way to the Rabbit Hash General Store. The Ghost Bro group is larger than other groups, but Savian, we haven't seen this guy lately, and people are waiting for you. People have been looking for you.
I was out and about.
You are busy. You
Yeah.
have a lot of vacations out of the country, but we snagged you.
It's fun. It's exciting to be back. We did a lot there for a while, and I don't want to say it got stale, but I think you'll become desensitized. So once you're gone for a while, you start to get that excitement again. So
Yeah.
I'm excited.
What's the best place? We have a little bit of a drive. What's your favorite location, just like aesthetics wise? Like, what was your favorite location we've ever been to?
Kind of reflecting back on it, I did love all of the theaters just because I myself am a huge fan of like the theaters, big movie guy.
The Fowler Theater was awesome.
Yeah.
What's like some of the best evidence we've got? Like, what's something, you're the most skeptical person in the group, the hardest to convince. You're always looking to debunk, which we appreciate. We need that. But what's like grabbed you? What's like, that's crazy?
Well, it definitely feels like a broken record for me to say, but as you know, I am skeptical, but it's some of the things are even difficult for me to explain, like when we were at Waverly, like the top floor, I still can't really explain that one.
Thank you. Are you standing on that light over there?
Something's not right with that.
You able to make that stop? Step away from that? Whoa, whoa, whoa!
That's like barefoot.
Dude, those are footprints!
It's wet. That's like barefoot.
Dude, those are footprints!
Like a barefoot. That is insane.
Madison Seminary, again, that door shutting was interesting because I know for a fact, being there, that you and me did not bump into that.
You can see the door is propped up by a very heavy chair. Armand and Sabian walk into the room, veering to the right, not touching the chair or the door. With his back turned to the door, Armand hears the chair scooting, followed by the door shutting on its own.
We did not do a whole lot of individual rooms.
Austin and I did. We kind of did like a tour through each room. So like we were in here. Obviously for me, the best part of these ghost hunts is all of us being together.
Yeah.
Like just the memories and the things we don't even show, just these long car rides where we're all together for like 4 or 5 hours and we're slap happy listening to music.
That's one of the best things is like, I don't understand how anyone could do this and not be friends with the people that they're hunting with, because that would be a miserable time. There are long drives. The places are cool, but sometimes they're like cold, hot, kind of nasty, dingy.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to enjoy the people you're with, or you're not going to enjoy this.
And that's something I don't think we talk about enough in our videos, but like a lot of these places are not in like the best areas. Like it is the 4 of us in the middle of nowhere in the middle of the night. So over under on you getting possessed today?
I get possessed in every video.
I know, and we cut that out of respect for your family, but today we might leave it in.
Yeah. I mean, my neck can only turn around so many times.
Well, we are actually here. We're pulling up to the Rabbit Hash. This place looks kind of cool.
It does. So right now we're at the old hacienda, which is like an Airbnb house
On the property.
on the property. The general store, I was looking, opened 1831. So it's almost 200 years old. This is a really cool property. Apparently they've had paranormal people out here before, and this was always kind of a hotbed for them.
Yeah, so we're going to leave some equipment here in the cabin while we explore the general store, but we talked to Terry, who's the manager, and she was so nice. The best part about this town is that the mayor is a dog, and that's real. Voted in, the mayor is a dog. So Terry told us a really crazy story that kind of started all of this. A few years ago, she was working and went out to the dumpster to throw something away and saw a big wooden mask. And she thought it was really interesting and beautiful, so she brought it in. But she feels like ever since that was entered into the general store, that it kind of brought bad luck. What happened when the
bad luck upon bad luck. She had a fire at her home. She had a fire at the store.
It burned down. Like, it almost burned down.
Her husband passed away, unfortunately. She's been the first to say maybe it's correlation, not causation, but she was saying that all in the span of a few months it happened after she found that mask.
And then she was like, this mask is bad luck. Let's get it out of here. And she gave it away to somebody.
But again, with those connections with the paranormal hunters kind of coming around this area, one had talked to her about the mask and said that it wanted to return to water.
Yeah, they were like, that mask needs to go to water.
Yeah, and, if you think about it, kind of weird, fires everywhere, you think maybe you want to cover it with water. It kind of sounds right, but the person who ended up buying it was the owner of a ferry.
What are the odds of that? It needed to return to the sea.
So some interesting stories coming around this area, so I'm excited to see what we can get. I know it's broad daylight. Maybe it's one of those that can come back and hit at night, since this is a nice Airbnb.
If there's any spirits or entities in this Airbnb, I know this is kind of weird that we may be here and talking to you, but if there's anybody here, we come with respect and permission from Terry to be here. My name's Armand.
And I'm Sabian. We would love to hear your story if you have anything you would like to tell us.
All this is
it's like a motion detector. If you get close to it, the lights will go off and let us know. It picks up on energy. It'll make some sound, it'll change colors, but it won't do anything to you.
we have these balls on the table. If you get close to them, they light up. Oh, Sabian! Can you mimic that? Can you make that go off? That thing, is really hard.
Thank you very much.
We're going to turn this on right now. This is just called a spirit box. You can pull out words and talk to us.
Mirror.
Mirror!
Can you tell us one of our names or your name?
Will! I think you hit that ball on the table. Can you do it one more time? Can you hit that ball on the table go off? This one? Do you like that we're here?
No.
No. Do you want us to leave? What's your... did you just say cat toy? That is a cat toy. We were so distracted with the cat toy that we didn't realize at the time the REM pod went off as well.
Sabian.
Did it say Sabian?
I couldn't tell.
Dude, I have chills. Yes. My name's Armand and that's Sabian.
Bye.
Goodbye. We decided to get up and explore the property, but left the spirit box behind to see if we could get anything while we're gone. So as the spirit box rolls inside, we're kind of just exploring the outside right now.
Do you think any of these were actual stores? Do you think it says established 2018, so I would assume they could probably have a stained glass store working here. We're actively in the Rabbit Hash store, established 1831. Just a bunch of cool little collections. Plenty of people have been here from around the U.S. We literally walked out just to see if we couldn't hear one thing on the outside, and as soon as he turns it on, he hears Armand.
It was clear as day coming through the spirit box. I'm going to turn this back on. If there's any spirits here that could say that again, please say my name again, and then we will leave. Scary? So we're, like I said, we're walking the property, kind of just exploring. We're walking back up to the old hacienda where the spirit box is, and we thought we heard knocking coming from inside, but I think it's the thing sweeping.
Yeah, it might be, and when it's hitting those low notes.
As we headed back in the cabin, it was time to pack up and go home, but not before reviewing what the spirit box said when we were away.
Continue.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hold.
Hold.
On it. Wait.